The Yankees are in the midst of a historic transition. The youth movement has taken over, and the stadium is brimming with anticipation once again. Bench coach Rob Thomson reflects on the new buzz in the Bronx.
You know, we lost some really good players and really good people at the trade deadline, but picking up these young kids and the energy they bring, you know, they want it, they work hard, they prepare, they compete. It's just been a lot of fun, and they've had a lot of success.
At the forefront of this transition is a name that has become household almost overnight: Gary Sanchez. He's already crushed more home runs than any other player in Major League history through his first 23 games. But what's not being talked about as much is how impressive he's been behind the dish.
He's really caught well. He's thrown well. He's led that pitching staff. He's called great games. We knew he was going to hit. The question really for me was he going to be able to come up here and catch on an everyday basis? You got to give Gary a lot of credit. He's matured over the years. He's grown into a young man. You know, when we first saw him, he was just a kid. And I think you have to give credit to our minor league system.
Speaking of history, two other baby bombers began their major league careers with a bang.
The 2-2, driven to right field and deep. Going back is Machuk on the track at the wall. Nice. Welcome to the big leagues. See ya. He'll never forget that. What an indoctrination. His first at bat and his first home run. Now Aaron Judge has to match that as he makes his first big league at bat. Judge hits one to center field and deep. Going back, Kiermaier, turning, looking, see ya! A monster home run! Back-to-back home runs by the Baby Bombers in their first big league at-bats. Can you believe it?
It was incredible, you know, and it gave this dugout so much energy that day. You know, Tyler hit the first one, and then Judge hits that bomb off the glass in center field or over the glass. And everybody just went bananas. You know, everybody's excited for these guys. All these guys have had their first game in the big leagues, and they know what the tension's like and the pressure's like, and you're a little bit nervous. And to get that first one out of the way, they were so happy and so energetic in the dugout. Just really picked everybody up. You know, these young guys come up and they have a different energy level. You know, it's their first time, so they're excited to be up here, and they're younger, so they've got a little bit more energy anyway. And I think it's energized everybody on the club. It's kind of pushed the older guys a little bit and energized them and got them going. And it's really a fun atmosphere to be around right now.
As good as the young talent has been early on for the Yankees, these young players have seen and will continue to experience down periods. Thomson explains how he helps the guys navigate rough waters.
Yeah, it's just constantly trying to motivate them and trying to get them to believe that we believe in them. We know they're going to come out of it. Everybody does. It's just a matter of time. Be patient. Stay with your plan. Go watch video of good at-bats and hitting the ball hard someplace. Don't dwell on the negatives. Those type of things, just to try and keep them calm. And like I said, these guys are very poised young men. So I don't think it's going to affect them all that much.
Not every contributor to the Yankees is a former high-profile prospect. Ronald Torreyes was a long shot to make the roster out of spring training, but heading into the last month of the year, he's done enough to be a mainstay on the roster the entire season.
Every time we put him in there to play for somebody, he does well. Gets a couple of hits, has some good at-bats, makes a really good play defensively. And that's tough to do, especially a young guy that's playing that utility role. When he doesn't play, he's always ready. He knows situations, he watches the game, he knows when it's time for him to get his legs loose. He might be pinch running, might be going in for defense. He's always ready. He's such a first-class kid. He's a real professional, and I'm glad he's on this club.
The future of the New York Yankees is as bright as it's been in a while. The positive impact is felt not only by the fans, but more importantly, in the clubhouse.
We really haven't gone through this, and so it's very exciting. I know it's exciting throughout the organization, from the minor league players to the coaches to all the staff in the minor leagues. I think it's just exciting. I think we got good things coming, and we're going to have it for a while.
You can see more Yankees on Demand and scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right here.